Xiao Yao's driving sword technique looks better than Chi. Well, figures he's much stronger than either of you two are at this point. Yeah, well, 42. A crit can only do 42. You keep missing. Chi went up by 1. The bits keep stopping every minute. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I mean, he's gonna kill me. Oh shoot! The holy sword. The heavenly sword! We can't even kill him. Xiaohu, you're not you aren't both of you aren't my rival or like can't fight can't beat me. Why don't you just stand back? I have things I want to talk to you about. Huh. Even though you're really strong, but I don't think that I don't believe that I can't defeat you. Take this. Well, Xiaohu, we can't. Yeah, anyway, he's just gonna wipe us out. So I'm not doing any particular thing to heal myself at this point, cause all our techniques are missing. Oh, but at least Chi got her HP up by 1. Yeah. Good night, Chi. Anyway, Xiaohu can't beat the main character. The main character of the first game. Well, anyway. Oh yeah, 我们有话好好说. Yeah, we can talk about this. It's basically, sorry, I read it too fast. 我们有话好说 is actually just a way of saying like let's not fight. Let's not fight. We can talk things out instead. Xiaohu, your martial arts is really you've been training your martial arts really well. Auntie's piercing cloud technique. You've already become its true successor. Huh, this long comment here is basically complimenting him step by step. But in any case, this can't be the fake one, because the way he's talking like, I don't think this is a fake one. Because no painting demon would be this strong, honestly, to be defeating us. I'm going to try to figure out what the whole thing is saying, just to make things a lot easier. Let's see. Oh, what the? Sorry, my computer warned me about something. No problem. That's a mouthful to try and say for me. What? We can talk about this. I'm also not used to this iPad is really strange sometimes. Yeah, I'm like, what am I doing again? What am I fighting for? No, we're not gonna try to bring that into, not gonna try to bring, that reference into this game. Oh, I hate when it doesn't. And usually, once you reveal this fake person's true identity, they turn back their painting mouth. Right, it's exactly. It doesn't make any sense given how it is. Huh. See, I'm not sure if he's saying that there's not your source within within your saber technique, there's not a magic. There's not really a feeling of magic. That's kind of weird. I'm not really sure, but anyway. But in your hands, when you use it, let's see, da kai da. That's the only thing I'm also not sure. Like, unless someone can figure this out, but I'm also not yeah, sometimes when they talk about techniques, I have a lot of trouble with because it's quite specific. Okay, no one's saying anything, so I'm assuming nobody has any better idea than I do about about the feedback he's giving. And Haoran, what does Haoran mean anyway? I remembered Haoran. I forgot what Haoran is. Oh, okay. In any case, the general gist of what he's saying is that it's almost like you're an expert already. Like, he's very impressed with the progress he's made. So, in the end, like, that's all you really have to take away from this, because he's using too lazy to translate. You were trying to speak Mandarin? There's a demonic power in the saber, but seems to be able to suppress it. Oh, right. Oh, I see. That's why I was trying to make sure, like, I wasn't sure, like, are you saying there's no magic? Oh, you're too lazy to translate? Don't worry about it. In any case, let's see. Because I always forget how... So yes, basically what Illusion Cream was saying is probably it's the closest for the first statement. Basically, he's saying like your saber technique, even though there's some faint trace, like basically there's a sense of there's like some monster or like not monster or how is it? There's some demonic power in it, but in his hands, it's like he's still able to use it in an use it like he's able to use it in an overwhelming. Well, wait, he's able to. So he's able to turn it into like true chi. It's sort of a way like he's able to basically to sum it up. Yeah, basically he's able to use it in like the correct way, and so it's almost like he already has like the sense of being an expert. So anyway. Right, that's the important part. Because when he was young, he got screwed over by that. When the Xiao Hu's master was young, he got screwed over by the Sheng Zunwu. But anyway, let's move on. I'm gonna stop wasting your time. Xiao Hu doesn't have any words for that. But this miss, your swordsmanship is a lot like Your swordsmanship seems to have come from the same root as the swordsmanship of the Shenzhen guild. But it seems to have some kind of the martial arts of the monster clan within it. The sword technique, the sword, well, anyway. The sword movements, the sword knowledge? How do I sword knowledge is how to say it? Like, that's like so there's the thing is like I know what he's talking about, but it's like I don't know how to say it in English, and that's why it's difficult sometimes, especially with these martial arty terms. And then like you're just kind of like what do I do and how do I translate this into a Western language again? Does this even exist? This concept exist in a Western language? That's another question. If anyone can think of a way to make it like not sound where I'm not trying to figure out what's going on, figure out how to translate it, Let's see. And yeah, Jeff the Father saying that, yeah, basically, some of this is really, you get really lazy to translate it, and I kind of agree. It kind of ends up, feels like that sometimes. Oh, man. Especially with, I think other people are just catching up to where I am. Apparently, yeah, there's no easy way to say this. It's just like, the sword ideals, I guess, is the way to say it, and the sword's the movements of the swordsmanship movements, the swordsmanship ideals, is the best way I can think of, honestly. And the sword, not means of the sword. That doesn't make it sense though. Yeah, that's very hard. I don't think it's the means of the sword. In any case, let's say the sword techniques, the ideas of how the sword is used, and the secret swords are already not extremely different. Basically, is what he's saying. I don't know, Miss. Just which guild are you from? You're really Big Brother Xiao Yao? Yeah, Xiao Hu. I don't understand why you've been thinking I'm a demon, and you still and you. Oh, let's see. Why you were thinking I was a demon and you decided to attack me? Oh, so it really is Big Brother Xiao Yao. This is great. Yiru, he really is your daddy. Yes, I've already been saying that. I was already saying that. It was because I was a little impetuous, a little hasty. I thought that Big Brother Xiaoya, that you were one of the painting demons in this enchantment illusory painting. You were one of the painting demons in disguise, basically. Yeah, those are very abstract concepts, so it's kind of hard to say. Illusory enchantment painting demons. Yiru, where's your mother? Where's your mother? Mother? Linger, she's missing. Couldn't be that. It couldn't be that. Could it be that this is all an illusion? That this whole time, the things in within my memory, were all illusions. Yiru, you only made your appearance today. How could I have been so foolish? I ended up in an illusion realm and I didn't know it. Big Brother Xiao Yao, this was all the sinister plan of Kong Lin. Yiru came from let's see. Yiru used the return soul technique, soul dream technique, and found out that you were captured and placed into this painting. That I remember that. Back then I was at the rear mountain of the Shenzhen Guild, and suddenly Linger the form of Linger showed up in front of my face. Yes, Big Brother Xiao Yao. Why don't I tell you, let's see. Like the entire beginning and end of this whole plate is literally, it's funny that I did not know they actually used that as that was an idiom itself, but it basically means let me tell you how all this began and end, is what he's saying. Give me a second. I'm also going to make sure that I'm not completely losing my mind. And that is exactly what I'm supposed to say. And that is exactly what I'm supposed to say. Yes. Are we playing till 12 tonight? I don't know. We'll see if I get a chance to. Anyway, let me tell you how the